up something very important. He needed to bait them in. Remember, if you're going to have a sting operation where you're going to bring down an entire system that the criminal syndicate has set up, what do you have to do? You need to set up traps along the way and make it think like they're the ones who are coming after you. So basically, he's baiting them in, making them think like, wow, if we're hiding something, and I'm talking about this is the way the deep state is thinking, if we're committing crimes, we're hiding our taxes, we're hiding our money laundering, he must be doing the same thing. Remember, a lot of people, when you hear them speak and when they talk about a lot of things, they're projecting themselves onto you. And this is what the deep state was doing to Trump. They were projecting what they have done, and they're figuring he must have done the same exact thing. That's the only reason you would hide something. But if you take the other side of Trump, he knew that this is the way they would think. And he said, you know something? Let's play their game. Let them come after me, and let's get ruling after ruling after ruling. So this way, in the end, they cannot question anything that I do. If I go after their taxes, and I don't mean him personally, if the House goes after the taxes, if we get actually those people that are going to do investigations, if they go after their taxes, they can't question it. If you want to remove executive privilege, well, is Trump baiting them in right now? Is he going to appeal? Is he going to push back as hard as he possibly can? Yes, he wants them to fight for this. This way, there's a ruling. If there's a ruling, you can use it against them. This is how you trap them every step of the way. This is how you bait them in every step of the way. And now when you start to look at this, and you look at the economy, you look at the border, you look at the what happened out in Afghanistan, what's happening in Ukraine, if you look at the 16-year plan, you look at gun confiscation, the wars, everything that he has done, everything from the very beginning was a setup, was bait to bring them into where he wants them. Think about hunting. Do you bring the animal where you want them? Do you bait them in? Do you use bait when you go fishing? Do you use bait? When you go hunting, do you use bait? Well, if you're hunting these people, do you use bait? Yes, you do. You bring them in to exactly where you want them, and then you go for the kill. Do I mean literally kill them? No. But you know what I mean. He's going to go and get them. And this is what's been happening from the very, very beginning. And this takes time because remember, this deep state system that we're in today, it's not just a couple of people. It's not just Hillary sitting over there, Obama sitting over there, and they're orchestrating all this just by themselves. There's a lot of people involved with this, and you have to include the central bank system in all of this. So this is a very, very big operation. And if you just arrested a couple of people, it would have solved absolutely nothing. Actually, if you go back in time and you think of the mafia and you think about Al Capone, if you arrested one of his foot soldiers who was doing the hits, would that stop Al Capone? If you arrested Al Capone's second in command, did that stop Al Capone? No. Trump, he needed to bring the entire empire that they created down on top of them. That is what we're witnessing every step of the way. That is what he's doing. And of course, you can't let them know you're doing it, because if they know you're doing it, are they going to do what you want? No. So what do? You have to look like you're very weak. You have to make it look like they have the upper hand, that they're in control, that they have the power. And you allow them to do what they do best. And that's what they've been doing this entire time.